Hi, good morning. I wanted to hop on here this morning. Everybody's asleep in my house, so I'm going to talk a little bit quiet. So you might want to turn up your volume right now, just so you know. Yes, I am in my PJs. Yes, I'm not wearing any makeup. So this is what I look like naturally. All right? Anyways, I'm not even caring because we work from home. Don't even care at all. So I wanted to talk about planting seeds, okay? Um, I have quite a few people like in this moment telling me that, getting upset because they're not getting anybody or they're not having any potentials or nobody's posting for them. And I'm just like, well, okay, who's nobody? And you really get to think about that. Who's nobody? Because there's 1 billion people on Facebook alone. So I like to refer to it as planting seeds, okay? And by planting seeds, I mean ask. How are we going to get anywhere without asking? And that's part of one of our income producing activities is physically asking people if they're interested in these products or if they're interested in these, in working with us. So it's a numbers game, and I want to make that very, very clear. It is a numbers game. If you are coming to me and saying, nobody wants to do this, and you've only asked 15 to 30 people, maybe even 50 people, that's your reason why nobody is asking. That's I mean, not asking, sorry. That's your reason why nobody is like biting. Nobody is actually doing it because you're only asking a little bit of people. You're only planting a few seeds. A few seeds is not going to grow the grass in an entire backyard. It's not going to happen. So you have to plant the seeds. And then by planting the seeds, you can literally go out in public. You can ask in person. I have a couple girls on my team right now who like to ask in person. They're literally blitzing everybody. And it's not like working in person. Some people get the thought of, okay, I'll ask one person here and there. I'll ask one person eventually. No, you gotta intentionally be blitzing. When you're going out to, out to dinner, you better be blitzing your waitress. When you are going, I don't know, to a in a big event where there's a lot of people there, go around, blitz, 10 people, make it your job. And you are your own boss, so you got to do what you got to do. And then there is, obviously working on social media. I personally prefer social media. So asking for me is literally sending someone a message. And it is totally okay to ask someone a message. I mean, ask someone a message. Ask someone a question. I still got the fog brain. I am not even done my coffee yet, obviously. So, asking those messages, planting those seeds over and over and over and over again, okay? We can grow our Facebooks to 5,000 friends. That doesn't mean that we stop at 5,000 friends and asking 5,000 friends. We have Instagram. We have all the people who are following us right now. And over time you'll get a lot of followers on Facebook. We have people from host to post. Your Facebook should be like a revolving door. Anyways, from adding. So you should be able to plant brand new seeds every single day. Whether it is 100 seeds a day or 50 seeds a day or however many seeds a day, okay? Planting. And another thing, I hear a lot of people saying they switch from different companies or whatever. And yeah, the compensation plans are different. It Works personally has the best compensation plan. So, when people are looking, when other people are telling you that, oh, you should hop on with them and everything, it's kind of a selfish act because they're just seeing you succeed so much, or they're seeing that you're actually putting in the effort and they're not seeing, what's going on in the background whatsoever. So I always say as the grass is always green where you water it. So follow-ups. Follow-ups are so important, so important. And it's just because imagine if you were to plant all those seeds and then you were to just leave them. No water, no nothing. Those seeds are not going to grow. You are not going to be able to, harvest those seeds ever because you haven't been watering them. So you have to do your follow-ups with your potential loyal customers, with your potential distributors. Have your list. Anybody that you message and they say anything but no, write their name down. And then once a week, go through that list. Message all those people on that list saying, hey, I know you were interested in this. I've got a couple spots left. You want it? Or hey, I've got 2 spots left for this. You want it? Just something super simple like that is following up with your people, with all your potentials. So you can do that with the distributors, you can do that with loyal customers, but you've got to plant those seeds, and not only plant those seeds, you have to water those seeds. And you got to think about how many times your upline had messaged you, and maybe some of you are like, oh, I joined right off the bat. But that's not the case most of the time. You are a rare specimen because most of the time following up is key. It is needed. And the average of follow-ups that you should be doing with every single person is anywhere from 3 to 10 follow-ups. And I know that seems crazy, but it's the truth. That's why this job requires so much self-development, is because discouragement is a natural thing. It naturally comes when you're not getting, things right off the bat. Sorry, I have an itch on my face. It naturally comes when you are trying and working and asking so many people and nobody is getting on. And then you're seeing people who have been here for weeks or months or whatever, making things happen. And maybe you have been here for a while and you see other people getting stuff. It's because they're planting way more seeds. And that's why they're getting it, and they're watering those seeds consistently. Even if they've been here, for 6 months or whatever, they've been watering those seeds like crazy. So that's why you would see someone doing that. So plant your seeds and water them as much as you possibly can. And I'm not saying go and nag people, because nagging people is not going to get you what you want. But simply asking the first time, writing their name down if they don't want it right now and then, and sending them a message. Maybe asking them if they'd want some extra income later on. Maybe asking them if they do a host to post. Maybe, messaging them and saying, I have a couple spots left. Do you want it? You're going to get people who are going to delete you. You're going to get people who are going to block you. You're going to get people who are going to be rude. And that is okay, because your other seeds are being watered and they are loving it. And when they are ready to harvest, you're going to have so many seeds that you planted that you're going to be able to harvest, just because you made the decision to make things happen, and you made the decision to ask as many people as you possibly could. All right. So plant your seeds and water them. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day.